Janine's poster. I have to tell you first, we're going to tell everybody about boomerang throwing tomorrow as part of a Nail Neil. So, Janine, before you get to see Jim Palmer's autograph, I had to tell everybody about the boomerang that we'll have tomorrow.
Sports with Neil Hartman, and tonight, Neil gets nailed in a boomerang test. What goes around comes around.
Let's talk about our Nail Neil segment for this week. This week's sport is probably a familiar one to everyone, but I bet you haven't tried it. Take a look. The beauty of a boomerang sailing in the sky is a sight which Toledo and Ted Bailey fell in love with almost 14 years ago. Today, the aerospace engineer designs boomerangs and throws them with the best of them.
The most important thing to do is to release it straight up and down. Do not throw it flat like a Frisbee's oriented.
Ted is the current president of the United States Boomerang Association. He says there are some 10,000 active throwers in the country.
People think that it originated in Australia, but really everybody had boomerangs, and the reason why you find them in Australia today is that everybody else invented the bow and arrow and gave up the boomerang.
There are numerous types of boomerangs that are used. There's one for accuracy, distance, or time aloft.
With this particular boomerang, I've had a flight of 1 minute and 41 seconds with it. The trick today will be to keep it below the tree line so that the wind doesn't catch it and have it carry off. So you're probably looking today of maximum time of 25 to 30. And I think I could give you 10 seconds.
You're very generous.
Sure.
I'll give you another one. 8.82 seconds with catch. Is that a good throw? It's going to be a good one.
I caught half of it. No, that counts. The rule book says if you catch any part of your boomerang, it counts as a complete catch.
Okay, Ted, you make up the rules, but that's fun. A lot of fun. Boomerang throwing, and we did that just yesterday. Everybody to see. Have you ever thrown a boomerang by the chance?
No, I haven't, but you're right. It's a familiar sport. Everybody talks about it, but I don't even think I've actually ever held one.
You know, the interesting thing that I found that it didn't actually start in Australia. You know, we've always assumed that, and I have a bunch of boomerangs in the sports office, so maybe if you guys want to go out after the news, we'll throw a few around.
Let's do it around the newsroom.
Yeah, right. No, let's not say we did.
Success.